Okay, so we do Tomoe Nage progression where we had double lapel, right? And we're sitting down and I'm teaching my opponent how to take the fall first before you just start launching and taking him over, right? We definitely don't want to do that for sure, right? Because we want to preserve our opponent's body. So then we went into the right side versus right side, regular classic, right versus right grip, where we went straight Tomoe Nage. And now we're going to talk about the position of our body relative to our opponent's body. Okay, when we did the neutral stance Tomoe Nage, obviously going sitting down here and taking him straight forward is very intuitive. But once the person has the lead leg right stance, right, he's capable of putting on the brakes and resisting backwards with this leg. Right, so he's pushing down here and then resisting backwards. Can you give me that resistance here? Right, he's using this foot, right, to resist backward, which makes it very difficult for me to go straight Tomoe Nage in this direction. Right? So if you look at the person's leg, how it's, if you draw a line between his left toe and his right toe, you want to take it at a 90-degree angle to his body. Okay? Front and back here is very difficult. Resist back into me, resist back into me. Right? Pushing is very difficult, and if I want to pull him, it's very difficult because of the way his feet are situated. Right? Now, on the contrary, if I pull him at a 90-degree angle to the line that I've drawn from his left foot to his right foot, it's a lot easier to create movement. Okay? And now we're going to look at the other side. We're going to pull him in this direction. Right? He's going to have to create a step in order to catch his balance. Right? Just by the nature of being a biped animal. So, we're going to do this sort of a technique, not a Yoko Tomoe Nage, but we're going to put our foot to the inside, we're going to bring our knee to our hip, and then we're going to take him into our weakest diagonal. Right? So let's look at it from this end. Alright? So he's right side versus right side. I'm going to step, pull, and then take him over in the weak angle for my straight back Tomoe Nage. And this is going to be very useful to you later because we're going to do the Yoko Tomoe Nage as well. Generally speaking, when we have this opposite-sided stance here, right, going Yoko Tomoe Nage is a little bit more useful than coming here and then going straight Tomoe Nage, right? So we just looked at right side versus right side. Where we step through straight Tomoe Nage in this diagonal. You mean right side versus left side, right? We can also do step all the way across to the opposite side, sitting and taking him over for a straight Tomoe Nage to the weak angle in a right side versus left side. You don't see this so commonly, and generally speaking, I said to use your right leg, but you want to bring the left leg up, but it's not what I generally do. I have a preference of which leg to use, but we're going to get to that a little bit more later down the line, right? So we have right side versus right side versus left, straight back Tomoe Nage.